I'm enjoying her company.
Sometimes I wish I was popular opinion. I really do. I have to be honest and I have to be real. So I'm going to talk about Collins and Natalie. Everyone loves Natalie. Everyone, all over TikTok. They all love Natalie. They all think she's the most beautifulest girl. They all hate Collins. They all think he's theatrical. I think he's theatrical. At least I agree there. But I don't like Natalie. I know you guys are going to come for me. I know. She is one of those girls that I've been friends with many times where I'm always the girl that goes outside to dry someone's eyes. I am that girl. If you're crying outside, I am one of the first people that will go outside to make sure that you're okay. And after a while, I start noticing there's a pattern. There's a pattern with specific girls that are always crying for attention. And I feel like that girl is Natalie. And the only reason I say that's because I'm always that girl that's comforting other girls.
I wanted to show us off to everybody.
She bugs the crap out of me. She really does. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous saying this because I know Natalie has so much love on the internet and I know you guys are going to come for me.
You didn't really pick up on my cues. I spiraled.
The fact that she goes outside with Collins and they're on their honeymoon and he says, let's do this, let's do that. And that's not good enough for her. And she's sitting there and she's sulking. And then she's in the buggy and then she goes, ugh, and puts her head down. I'm like, what the hell is that? If that's not performance acting, I don't know what is. I do feel sorry for her because she has lost her father. That's where my compassion comes into play. Anyone who loses a family member, I feel so disheartened and I worry about them so much. But I feel, even if Natalie didn't lose her father, that this is her personality. Yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, everyone's comparing her to Anne Hathaway. She's a very, very pretty girl. She really is. But there's just something about her I don't like and there's something about her I don't trust.
I was evidently very upset and very anxious. Like I wish that you could have bolstered me up a bit.
Do I like Collins? No, not really. I feel like he's a person that is trying so hard to be liked by the public that he's flipping on his words. I do feel sorry for him. I do like him more than I like Natalie. I feel like that Collins is trying so hard to be liked for us to like him that he's trying to do everything and he wants to stay on the show. He wants to stay on the show, and yeah, he's so overdramatic. Everything he does. For example, if Collins went to get a drink of water and just drink it, he'd go, ooh, 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 ooh. Like he's so performative. Do you know what I mean? He's so over the top, and it comes across so fake. And he's stumbling on his words because, let's be honest, Collins, you do not like Natalie. You are not actually attracted to Natalie whatsoever. You're not into her. And you're trying to be into her so you can stay on the show longer. And guess what, Collins? It's coming across like that. It's coming across so fake. And I'm not saying that you're a bad person, you're not. And I don't think that you're manipulative at all, but you try so hard to be liked that it's actually coming across that way, and people don't like phony. People don't like phony, and you're coming across as phony. But then there's Natalie, who's always crying for attention, and what the hell is Collins going to do? What can he do with someone consistently crying, consistently saying, she's that down and out girl. I can't stand those girls. No matter what you do for them, they'll always be the down and out girl. No matter how much you give them, it'll never be enough. That's the type of girl that I feel that she is. I feel like Natalie's always cried to get her own way. She was one of those kids, one of those babies that cried consistently to get their own way. Like if she didn't get that chocolate milkshake, she put on a turn. That's how I feel Natalie is. I can't stand people like that.
I could tell she was off, but I would love for you to stay.
She's that type of girl who's crying outside. I would go to her. Then the next night would be out. She'd be crying outside. I'd go to her. Then eventually I start thinking, oh my God, I'm consistently going to her. What is wrong with her? What is wrong with her? Does she just cry for attention? That's how I feel. And before you say no, she's generally upset about something that we don't know about, well, we don't know about it. So I'm just judging on what I see. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, so I'm just judging with what I'm watching. And what I'm watching, she's coming across like an attention-seeking person. But if I put her past into play, and I could see that she's sad about her father, now if she's crying because she's sad about her father and the producers have twisted her edit, then I understand. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is Natalie's usual personality or if she's just doing this whole thing for attention. And if it's for attention, I can't be bothered with this type of girl. The thing that I thought is I thought everyone would be giving her a hard time for consistently crying and being dramatic, but they've actually given Collins a hard time because he does theatrics. Like, good morning, how are you? Good morning, how are you? Like, he does a lot of that, you know what I mean? It's like, calm the F down, Collins. But I don't dislike him. He is funny to watch. I don't think they should have paired them together. I really don't. He isn't there for love. Do I think Natalie is there for love? Yeah, I do.
I really wanted you to be at my side.
Now I'm curious what Marzi thinks. Marzi's at home at the moment suffering from tonsillitis, so she's going to do a video in the next couple of days, but I'm curious what she thinks of Collins and Anne Hathaway. What's her name? Natalie. Anyways, let me know what you think.